The next product I wasn't the biggest fan of right away, and I can tell you now that I've worn it more, I like it more. Oh, all right, let's just do it. I talked about this in a previous video very recently. What an awkward month. I mean, at some point, you know, I forgive them for December. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my long-awaited quarterly BoxyCharm review, and this is the first one I'm doing this year, so I'm super excited. And what we're going to be doing is going through the October, November, and December boxes. Now that I've had more time to try all of these products, I'm going to give you a more in-depth review, because my previous videos I tell you guys what everyone is saying in social media land and some of my reviews as well, but now this is going to be a much more in-depth, nitty-gritty, do I even use it review. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I put out every week. So October, if we fade back that far, was Spellbound, and we were really all excited to get that box because we knew we were getting some Becca highlighters and some Dr. Brant. So let's jump in. The first item I'm going to be talking to you about is Dr. Brant Pore Dermabrasion. I talked about this little baby in my best and worst of 2017, and it was definitely on the best list. I love this and I believe it's just like a scrub or like an exfoliator that we got with that was in the black tube. I rotate these in and out of my routine. So like maybe on a Monday when I'm in the shower, I'll use this one, and then, I don't know, Thursday or something, I will use the exfoliator. I rotate them, one, because I want them to last, because these babies are expensive. But also I really enjoy how they make my skin look, how my skin feels a lot more, I haven't had as many blemishes. It's looking more radiant. It's looking more, when I get out of the shower, I've got that shine and like glow to my skin that just is like healthy skin. Now I also drink a ton of water, so I'm sure that helps too. But I really have noticed a difference when I'm rotating these and using these consistently. I just try not to go through it too quickly. This one says it helps refine the appearance of pores, deep cleans pores, and helps smooth the appearance of skin texture. I think it has done that for my skin. I have very acne-like skin, and I also, I'm getting fine lines. Everybody is, aren't we? Aren't we? I really do think the pore cleaning may have been what's helping me to not have so much acne, because, if you guys followed me on Instagram at all last year, I was taking pictures every day with my husband for our first year of marriage in 2016, actually, into 2017, and you'll see me putting on a lot in those pictures the Mario Badescu, like, corrector for all of my acne. So I think this has helped a lot, and I've not had to use that stuff. So this is really exciting. I think this has worked great for my skin. Now this is something I put in my second chance video, and it is my liquid Becca highlighter. This is in the shade Prosecco Pop. I want to like this so badly, but I've told you guys in the past, I have oily skin. I also don't gravitate to liquid highlighters. I just don't. For my morning application, how I use it all, I just don't like it. So I'm thinking when I'm really going to be able to give this its second try is going to be when it's warming up, spring and summer, more as like a body shimmer, and maybe just putting it in, a lot of you have said, with my foundation to kind of give like that healthy glow. I have used it for that and I enjoy that. So I think that's more how that's going to be used. It's not bad. I just prefer powders. So if you guys got the powders, tell us below how you are now liking it, still liking it, not liking it all. Tell us below, I'm really interested. Ooh, the next product I wasn't the biggest fan of right away, and I can tell you now that I've worn it more, I like it more. And it is the Tartiest Tarte Lip Paint. I got the shade XOXO, which is this really vibrant red. I actually wore this a lot at the end of 2017 for all of my videos for you guys, my holiday videos, I think some of my best and worst. I like how this looks, I like how this lays, I like how it dries, I like how it lasts. The color is hard for me. I know a lot of you said you liked this color on me. I just don't think I can wear this every day, and the formula is so good I want to wear it every day. So it is a bit of a pricier lip product too, that's why I haven't bought another shade yet. But that might be on my wish list for this year, to be honest, because I really like the formula, and I also like that the other product we got with this is the still don't know how to properly say it. Please don't murder me in the comments. The Jante Blue lip liner. For me, I know not everybody got this. I got a shade that went well with the color that I got for the Tarte. So that really worked out well. This is the shade 950 Rich Red. And I like that this, being a pencil that's a wooden pencil, was actually very creamy. I always get so impressed by that because I guess, you know, we're all familiar with the wooden pencils that suck and that are dry and they don't go on well without dragging it on your face. So I can always appreciate a good cheap product that works well, because I think when I looked this up, this was like $5 or something like that, so that's really impressive. So yes, I used both of these towards the end of 2017 and I love the formulas. I love how they last and I love how they wear. I just want them in different colors. So depending on the shade you guys got, it may work for you all year round. What did you guys get? Another product that I've kind of had a change of heart on, sort of, but not fully yet, is the Dirty Little Secrets eyeshadow crayon. I told you guys again in a second chance video that I was going to be trying this again because it doesn't work for me just as an eyeshadow. For me, it's mostly a base or a primer for my lids. I have recently tried this a few different times and it does work well to hold down pigments and shadows. It does do well for that. Is it a good standalone? No. But I also have other products that do this exact same thing that I don't forget about, because for me, I don't know what it is about these like stick eyeshadow chubbies. I never remember them in my collection. I mean, if you think about it, if you're a beauty collector, if you have a lot of makeup, these little randos can kind of get lost because of their shape, but like if you have a pot of eyeshadow, that's more, it's easier for me to remember. I don't know why, but I've had a change of heart about this. It does work well, but not as an eyeshadow. For me, it works well as like a base or a primer. Now let's move into November, which was a sweater weather month, and we got some good products in there that we were excited about. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now this, I was really excited for. And I have since learned, since trying this over and over, no matter how much I shake the shit out of this, where's the ball? Come on. There is a ball. There it is. There it is. No matter how much I shake this little shit, I still get, when I spray it, those dots on my face. And I don't know if it's just the formula not setting well on my skin. I don't know if it's my spray pump. I don't know. But what I can say is I like using this with a blender of sorts. Like, so what I'll do is like dot on some foundation on my face, and in order to like disperse it with my beauty blender, actually this is a Real Technique sponge, I will spray my blender with this product and then apply my foundation all over my face. And what I find that does is it still gives that illuminating effect without all of those dots on my face that make me look like I'm a CGI character in filming, you know what I mean? Those behind the scenes footage things. No, going on a tangent, sorry. But I like it this way so much better. And again, I'm curious to see how I can use this more liberally all over myself in the summer when I'm doing, you know, the tan skin and spaghetti straps, you know, when we're supposed to be shining goddesses. You know what I'm talking about. Those bronze goddess looks, you know, you know. So I'm excited to try it then, but right now that's how I'm applying this. Have you found a better way to apply it if you had that issue? Tell us below. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna like these as much as I did, but I shocked myself. Tell me what you guys think too. I have always loved the Luxie brushes, always, always. So when we got this like miniature teeny tiny quad, I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose those in my big stash of brushes. I know I'm going to. I have not. If anything, I use these even more than some of the other things because I'm like intentionally looking for them. I really love this whole line. Some of these are great for under the eye, some of these are great for packing, some of them are good for blending. I mean, they're doing their jobs. I guess that's what I'm saying. They're doing their jobs. I love these a lot. I thought I'd lose them. I thought I'd forget about them. I haven't. I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy these. Man, I did the first two I was really excited about, and now I gotta talk about these other three that... Two of them suck. One of them doesn't suck too bad, so maybe I'll go to that one now. Okay, so the Winky Lux Kitten Palette. I know a lot of you said you really liked it. I don't dislike this. I just have other more inclusive palettes that have similar shades to this, so I don't reach for it as much. The only thing, two things that really stand out to me in this palette are these two shades. And what are they? They are 9 Lives and Holographic. These two shades are gorgeous and I like them a lot. I did have some problem with some fading towards, you know, the end of my day, which does happen with some shadows. That didn't happen to everybody, because I know some people were a little upset in the comments about how much they really loved this and they were annoyed I didn't love it as much. I mean, I get it. It's makeup, it's subjective, and we all have different faces and skin, and you know all of it. But for me, these other shades I have in other palettes that have other options, so I don't tend to reach for this. When I do reach for this, it's because I want one of these two shades. And I'm concerned with how long that's gonna last for me, because as I keep accumulating more makeup and trying things and falling in love with more things, is this gonna be in a declutter video sometime? Not because it's bad, but because I don't need it as much. I mean, we're gonna find out. Tell me what you guys think. Do you only reach for this? Are you remembering to use this? Tell me, but don't be sassy. I know some of you were really upset last time that I wasn't in love with this, but I'm just saying, I'm honest with you. Then you know I'm honest. Oh, all right, let's just do it. I talked about this in a previous video very recently. These KNC Beauty, they're not beauty. They're just gummy bears for your lips that don't work. I don't know what it is. I don't like them. Somebody actually suggested in a comment, cut them in half and use them under the eyes because that's all they're good for. I mean, I may do that with this last one just to see what the hell happens. I don't even know. If I start feeling any major tingling, I'll just take them off and scrub my face or something. But this I've tried several times, obviously, because we had 3. I tried the other 2. I've left it on for the full amount of time. For me, what it does, it feels very watery, and then it doesn't last. I put this in a worst video because it is the worst thing we got that month. I don't like this at all. I think my expectations are too high with this, because after I've applied it, they feel okay. They don't feel great, but they feel okay. And then literally an hour later, I need chapstick, because this is not good for your lips. Just ugh. Over it. Okay, the Lago Cloud Lips is the last thing I'm going to talk about. I like the shade of this a lot, and I think that's why I haven't decluttered it yet, because what an amazing like spring shade. I just really hate that it's too creamy, which sounds really like, what's your problem, Nicole? I have decent sized lips, and my upper lip up here, when I was trying to apply it, it's a mess. I've even tried it with some lip liners. I've tried it with lip stains first and then putting this on top. This is not my favorite. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really have a smell to it, but the only reason I haven't decluttered it is because I wonder if I'm gonna like this shade in spring. But let's get serious. I have ColourPop lipsticks that I know I'm really excited to use in the spring too, so maybe I just need to declutter this. I don't know. Have you guys decluttered it? Do you ever use this? I'm just curious. If you got this, do you ever use it? Some of you may really love it. I don't know. If I'm still on the fence about this and I've had this for this long, oh good, it's staining my hand nicely. Oh good, oh good, oh good. Okay, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Let's move on to December. What an awkward month. I mean, at some point, you know, I forgive them for December, and I think most of us, if we still have BoxyCharm, we've forgiven them for that, because January was awesome. But let's just get into it. December was glitz and glam. But was it? Was it really? No, it really wasn't. That was false advertising, and a lot of us were pissed about it. I mean, if you guys saw that video that I did when I was going through the reviews, there's so many people that were so mad, so mad. I couldn't even find reviews for products because people were so mad. All right, Bronze, well, I found some reviews, obviously, because Bronze Essentials is a big fail for everybody. Nobody liked it. You know, there are some people here that I'm friends with on YouTube that really do enjoy this. So for me, I can make this work as a bronzer. I'll just take a light hand with a brush and kind of apply as I want to. But shimmer bronzers are so polarizing. It's either you love them or you hate them. There's no real in between with that, and I think there's a bigger group that hates it than loves it. I'm going to hang on to this again, just like the Luminizer, just like some of the other stuff, for summer, because I feel like that's when this will shine for me. Because I have used it at work, no one's ever been like, oh, you look like Edward Cullen today, what's wrong with you? That's not happened yet. So I'm thinking it will be even better in the summer. I'm gonna stay optimistic about it, and I'm gonna try, I'm gonna delve into it a lot then, I think. For now, I mean, the orangey undertones alone, even when you're just going into the matte, not the shimmer, are very orangey, and you gotta work with them. So the Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush kit was something else that people either were really excited about or really hated. hated, because some of them have really gold flecks in them. I've seen it, you've seen it if you got this. I use this blush and like this blush well enough. I am using something else today to kind of start testing other stuff, but I did use this for weeks and weeks, and if applied correctly or, you know, a certain way, I can make it work without being too much glitter, because it looks like glitter. It doesn't feel like shimmer, it doesn't feel sheer, it just kind of feels glittery. And the brush they gave us with that is the crown brush. This was meant to go together, and when you tap into it, it's got a lot of pigment, so it's kind of intimidating. I'm just like, I still think this brush is good for foundations and some bronzer maybe, but maybe not for blush. This is just a cheap, fluffy brush. You could also go into that, but you don't pick up as much pigment, which may be good, or you may just pick up glitter. Oh, I'm seeing glitter on my brush. So it just kind of depends. It's kind of like the bronzer. Maybe you can make it work a lot in the spring and summer, maybe. I do still use this, and I don't mind it. I actually like it well enough that I have reached for it, and if you are newer to my channel, I am not a blush girl. I like bronzers, I like contour, I like highlighter, but this I don't generally gravitate towards. So the fact that I have been wearing it, maybe it's because it's a little highlighter-esque, maybe? I don't know. Again, very polarizing though. A lot of people just didn't like it. So tell me what you think. Do you still use this? Did you get rid of it? I do still use this, but it's not what I'm using right now because I'm testing other things. Again, I've kind of touched on the brush already. This is the crown brush we got. I would never use this on some of my favorite blushes because it's just, it would be like, whew, 1980s came back and gave you that strip of rouge. No, thank you. This actually, a lot of people said they used for foundations or for bronzers or for other makeup things, and then they loved this brush, but they did not like this brush with that particular blush, or their other blushes in real talk, because this is supposed to be a blush brush. The thing that kind of saved the month for me is the Tarte mascara. I have used this and used this and used this. I think it's about dead now because I've used it so much. I still really like this. Am I going to go out and repurchase it again? Maybe at a different point, not now, because I really do want to try some other mascaras. I love my Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is good though. This was a huge win for me. If you got it and you haven't opened it yet, why not give it a try? I like it. Pretty vulgar. This was also kind of polarizing. Some people were like, yes, this is perfect for the holidays because this is a metallic-y lip. This is My Lips Are Sealed Secret Sabotage 106. So this shade, is more of like a rose gold quartz rose quartz kind of thing. I really liked it and I wore it through the holidays. I could see myself pulling this out again for spring as well. So I like this, and the packaging. Hello beautiful, how you doing? Whew. Guys, this was a review of the past 3 months of BoxyCharm. Tell me your thoughts below. Are you still using these products? Have you used things in a different way and found you like them better? Tell us all below because you may help some of us out. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next BoxyCharm video, and don't forget, in another quarter, I'm going to be doing another quarterly BoxyCharm review. Bye, friends!